What's up, guys? In today's video, we are going to be ranking every season 1 episode of Spongebob. Where should we put Help Wanted?
Help Wanted?
Yes.
I mean, well, you gotta think about it. Help Wanted is practically what revolutionized and started the whole series.
Okay.
But you gotta think about it. I mean, I don't know. It's a good, solid episode. Don't get me wrong. I love
it's a
Wanted.
good, solid episode, but you can't think of it as Help Wanted is any other episode. We're not talking about, because it's the start off. We're talking about the core, the episode as a whole. And I'd say even then, it's a great episode as a whole. But I don't know if it's S tier. I'd say it's an A tier. You like A tier?
Low key, I'd put it at B tier.
B tier.
I'm putting it. I mean, some people might say, "Oh, you know, it's S tier." I mean, man, it says the whole franchise, man, it gotta be S tier. But I'm like, think about it, dude. It had a basic plot, and it was basic.
Okay.
It's fire. I like it, but it's B.
Yeah, I like that. Okay.
I put it in B.
B tier. What do you think about reef blowers?
Low-key, reef blowers
is a solid C.
Bro, forgive me for I have saying, but I'm putting that jank in D, bro. I'm sorry,
It's
bro.
so bad. This might be the comparing to every other episode in season 1. This might be like the low of the low.
Because think about it, you have like golden episodes. There's nothing. There's no commentary. There's no words. There's no. It's bland, bro. It's like they had an extra like 5 minutes to spare, and they're just like, "Yo, man, let's cook something up real quick." It's like giving Dr. Dre like 2 minutes in the studio and expecting him to make album of the century. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah. Okay. Reef blower.
I mean,
D tier.
Oh, tea at the Tree Dome. Honestly, it brought us some good memories and some good memes. It brought us the I need it. It brought us the pinky. Brought us the Patrick Hopping. And so, as far as memes go, and as far as entertainment and comedy, it's a solid episode. I like it. It's where they introduce sanity too. So I gotta give some extra credit to that. And plus, it just starts out funny with, SpongeBob wrestling the ring slam. So for that, I give it B tier.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. I like it in B tier. What do you think of Rock Bottom?
Rock Bottom?
Absolute prime.
It's so fun. Rock Bottom is so good.
It's got the storytelling. That one episode, it developed a SpongeBob theory. Have you ever heard like the bus driver theory?
Dude, I have.
To where it shows in every other episode of SpongeBob that guy's the bus driver. So the theory is like their bus driver's trying to torture like SpongeBob and Patrick.
Mm-hmm.
So I definitely think it's just a funny episode.
It's a funny episode. It's wacky. It's so stupid because it even brought the memes of like that one scene in the episode where it's just like, is this the women's or the men's? Like just wait till somebody comes out. It's just like it's all weird, and then you just see like a bunch of memes like this is how the transgender bathrooms are now.
Yeah. All right.
And so it just brought a bunch of memes, and it's funny. It's good. It's good writing. Comedic. I mean, it's good all around for that.
It also like the vending machine. Whenever he puts his hand in there, the car goes back and forth.
So
yeah. Okay. So Rock Bottom, solid S tier. All right. What do you think of Arg?
Dude, immediate S tier. I love it. Yeah, people say it's B tier. People say it's A tier. I make the argument that it's S tier, mid S tier, dude. It's so good.
I love how Mr. Krabs
Patrick saying Weast sells the episode to me.
East? I thought you said Weast. That's West Patrick.
Dude, the part you're fired is like, but I don't even work at the Krusty Krab. Would you like a job then? Boy, would I? Good, you're fired.
Gives him a job and then he fires him. Yeah, I like that. I think
Dude,
that is a.
It's so funny because it starts off as like a minuscule board game episode. Mr. Krab becomes a freaking gambling addict, goes on to become a treasure hunter, and then they just ruin their entire lives as it goes along. It's so good. I think it's peak S tier, peak comedy.
Yeah, I like that. All right. Arg, S tier. Let's do Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day,
That
easy S.
yeah. It's just a
Easy
funny episode. It's so funny.
It's so good. You have Patrick and SpongeBob hanging out, doing bro stuff, and then when it comes to exchanging gifts, again, SpongeBob gives Patrick a handshake, even though he meant to give him a chocolate balloon, and then Patrick's just grumpy, looking like a retard.
He's like looking at his hand the whole time. And then like with the whole with like the whole blimp, like bro freaking demolishes that thing. And he just causes chaos.
It's so funny as like Sandy comes down, she's whipping the clams like they're ringing cotton workers in the 1800s.
Yeah, I definitely think without a question it's got to be S tier.
Dude, it's got good writing, it's got good comedy, it's got good scenes. Patrick shows his peak jealousy and his peak stupidity throughout this whole episode, and I just love it. It emits Patrick. So for that, I gotta put it in S tier.
Valentine's Day,
I'll put it below Arg.
S tier. I think Pickles is. I think it's S tier too.
Pickles honestly is. Look, I would give it S tier, but I think it's A plus.
There is no A plus.
I would give it an A plus if there was an A plus, but I mean like it's gonna go an A, yeah.
Why A? Why not S?
Yeah, here's my reasoning.
I think it's a better episode than actually. Yeah, it's not a better episode than any of the S tier right now.
It's not really a better episode than any of the S tier we have.
Yeah.
It's funny, dude. It's funny. You know you have SpongeBob trying to learn how to remake the Krabby Patty after getting PTSD because of this big bag, scanning him for some pickles.
Yeah. But it's kind of basic, you know?
It's basic, and literally 3 minutes of the episode is just SpongeBob whining, complaining, and then it's just like him staring at the floor with that whatchamacallit, like that little playthrough. It's just like ba-ba-da, just him playing through, waiting, like that little montage of learning how to remake a Krabby Patty. It's not boring, but it's a really good episode. But it's just plain. So for that,
it's like
it's
solid. Yeah. Okay. Pickles.
I gotta give it A plus if we got it.
What do you think of Opposite Day?
Opposite Day, I think it's good. I think it's a great episode. It's just the whole thing is just Squidward trying to take advantage of SpongeBob, and then it comes back to biting him in his cheek. It's a funny episode. It's a good episode. I love the episode. It's one of the most frequent sayings that I have in my house. Happy Opposite Day. But it's kind of sad as well because you almost feel for Squidward in these type of episodes. It's more of like less funny at the end, more rather just sad, and you just start to feel for Squidward.
Yeah.
I love this episode. It's a great episode.
But yeah, it's probably. I feel like it would be like a B.99. Like I feel like it's just under A tier. But I think
you really feel like that?
Just for the sake of it, yeah, I think it's Opposite Day.
It's a good episode. I wouldn't go as far as to even saying B plus. I would say like A, not even A minus, because it's good. But it's almost like we were talking about with like Pickles. It's repetitive, and it stays on like the same type of thing really.
Yeah.
When you have like Rock Bottom, Arg, and Valentine's Day, it's just like what makes these like episodes so good is the fact that they're able to switch around with themes like Arg from going to board game to treasure hunting, Rock Bottom from Glove World to going to Rock Bottom Valentine's Day is just like a whole mix of hoopla. But with Opposite Day and Pickles, they're just they're solid episodes. They're really good episodes, but they're very stationary.
Yeah. It's just
There's
it's no
sometimes,
better
if I'm being
than
honest,
the any S tier, but it's better than B tier, you know? So
oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, and then Opposite Day. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit annoying at parts, but I love it. It's a good episode. I like it. A tier.
I think what we should do is the obvious S tier, the elephant in the room, the staple. One of like I think 3 staples in season 1 that is absolutely amazing is SB 129.
SB 129, dude. My goodness.
Primest of prime.
That's one of the staples behind like Rock Bottom and like whatchamacallit. Maybe like the Chaperone. It's like the Mount Rushmore of season 1. It's like
It might be the
SB
one. It might be like it might be George Washington on Mount Rushmore of SpongeBob.
And then
the SpongeBob Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, the SpongeBob Mount Rushmore is gonna be like SB1 of like season 1. But even throughout the whole franchise and the whole series, I can also debate SB 129 is on the Mount Rushmore of all time episodes.
It's probably like easily top 10, if not top 5.
And it's just like so good because what makes this episode so great is just the fact that it's so comedic and so stupid, and it's just like so unexpected too.
Like how
Squidward
there's like
going from
the can
age
opener
to
room.
age. The can opener room. That part.
No,
just
that's the
cracked me up
can opener room. Yeah.
Opener room.
So,
And to maybe try the next one. Squidward walks over to this point. It's so good at adapting from age to age. Then you have the SpongeBob like primal one. And like, ooh, yee. Making primal noises. It's so good. You have meat. It's like also episodes that generate a bunch of memes are also gonna probably go higher in rank because they're so memorable and they're so funny in those ways. And this is one of them, the primal SpongeBob. You know what I mean? And
yeah.
you also have the future.
Everything's
it's just
chrome.
And it's just so funny. I love it. Staple. And
SB 129 S tier.
S tier. S tier.
Bro, I freaking love SB 129. It's such a fun episode.
Dude, especially it's just like it starts out.
Let's do pizza delivery.
Pizza delivery. S tier.
Yeah, S tier. It's definitely one of the
I
think of the S tiers, it's like it's like a simpler S tier, you know? Like because you see like Rock Bottom, Arg, Valentine's Day, and SB 129. There's so much storytelling going on, but with like pizza delivery, it's so simple, but it's so good. They're just trying to get the pizza there, and they're just having a hard time getting the pizza there. It's so simply like just perfect. It has to be S tier.
Honestly, that's a really good way of saying it because like SB 129, was just like Squidward in the present, then the future, then to the past, then he's in the blank room, then he's in the elevator, then he's back in time. But with pizza delivery, it's just straightforward. Krabs wanting to be cheap, sending his laborers off to a late night ship, going across Bikini Bottom, half across the ocean, to get one pizza delivery for an item that's not even on the dang menu, just for it to get rejected. And then Squidward slams it in the dude's face. They ride back and get back to work. It's so simple. It's so funny. The
It's
Krusty
like
Krab pizza song, iconic. I love it. Simple but great. Mid S tier. I love it.
a perfect pizza delivery S tier. What do you think of Muscle Bob Buff Pants?
low key, I like the episode. It's funny. You know, SpongeBob showing his insecurity, not even able to lift a stick with some marshmallows. But at the end of the day, it's like
It's nowhere
I
near
wouldn't
S
say
tier.
bottom. It's nowhere near S tier. And
It's
dare I say, if you were to put it in A tier, it's barely cracking A tier. But it's a good, entertaining episode. I like it. But I think it's just, too fake.
Yeah, I like B tier. I don't know if I like A tier.
I would put like high B tier.
Like
I
if
put
there
it
was a
above.
B plus, it would be B plus.
I'll put it in between Tea at the Tree Dome and Help Wanted because Tea at the Tree Dome I feel like was more iconic than Muscle Bob Buff Pants, and then Help Wanted, of course, it starting up the show. I feel like it doesn't compare to Muscle Bob. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Muscle
Muscle
Bob.
Bob has the plot of like trying to like show people off while trying to keep his insecurity low, and then while trying to not blow his cover too. I mean, I think it's a good episode. It's not the most comedic one in my opinion. Still funny. Not the one that I like slap my knee for, but it's a good episode.
Yeah, I'd say Muscle Bob, Buff Pants, in between Help Wanted and Tea at the Tree Dome, like easy.
But I think I have to view it like this. Like, let's say if you get like a friggin' 24 pack of chips from Costco, and it has like hot Cheetos, regular Cheetos, Doritos, like a bunch of like good stuff. I feel like this is like the gray loot that's left after you eat all the good chips. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like
That's
the
how I feel about Muscle Bug.
it's like that center bite of the sandwich. You know, you already bit off the crusts, and it's just this
Yeah.
middle piece of goodness.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think Muscle Bob Buff Pants in between Help Wanted and Tea at the Tree Dome. I think that's the perfect rank there.
I think let's do Hall Monitor. Where do we put Hall Monitor?
Hall Monitor, that's a B. I think that's a B tier too.
You think it's a B tier? Explain yourself.
I mean, okay, it's like if A and B had a baby.
If A and B had a baby, eh?
Yeah, cause it's a good solid episode. It's funny, but it's kind of
I would make the argument, and forgive me, this episode is high A tier.
yeah.
It is high A tier. I put it above Opposite Day. And here's why. You have SpongeBob trying to glaze his way around Mrs. Puff. Mrs. Puff refusing, holding onto the hall monitor belt and hat. Wanting Jimmy to do it, wanting the student who died, or the one who graduated, the one who's not even there, to do it. And then SpongeBob just starts poking her in the tummy.
Yeah.
Then she succumbs. Then you have this rampage of SpongeBob just being a complete goofball and idiot, slamming cars around, causing total mayhem. And then you have the most memorable part of the episode, which is the maniac. Weevoo,
The
weevoo, weevoo,
maniac.
weevoo.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I
He's like
remember.
weevoo, weevoo, weevoo. And
Oh,
then you
yeah.
also have
Oh.
Patrick, the partner in crime, wearing his ice cream cone for a hat, joining SpongeBob to defeat the evil, unbeknownst to them that they are the evil. This episode is peak. Not only to mention, at the end, Mrs. Puff gets what she deserves by going to jail for even letting SpongeBob touch the hall monitor belt,
I
saying
remember
it's her
now.
fault. You know what? Forgive me. I say it's S tier. Great episode. I love it.
Now let's do Rip Pants.
Ripped Pants.
Another S tier.
You know what? You're gonna hate me for this. A tier.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
How is it not S tier?
You
How?
know,
We got the most amazing song ever from this episode.
Low key, I'm gonna put it mid A tier. And
Bro,
here's my
I am
reason.
willing to put this episode last on S tier, but it has to go in S tier.
I'm sorry, I'm putting it mid of A tier. I mean, Rip Pants is
All
a
right,
solid
first
episode. Yes,
first place A tier.
I'm putting it mid A tier, dude. I have my own list right here. I'm sorry, it's mid A tier for me. The song, it's catchy, it's fun, it's a bit cringy and a bit lame for me though. The whole plot of the show is really repetitive and kind of gets annoying and makes SpongeBob look like a total douchebag. It's still funny, it's still good, but low key, pretty mid of A tier. Still good episode though, mid A tier.
Okay, mid A tier. No, Sandy's Rocket. All right, what do you think about Sandy's Rocket?
You know what I think of Sandy's Rocket?
I like
It's
A or
where I
B
put it.
tier.
You know where I'm putting this bad boy?
A tier.
You know where I'm putting this bad boy? I'm putting it S tier.
All right, let's talk about this. Well, why?
I'm
S
putting
tier?
it low S tier. I'm putting it low S tier though, and here's why. It's a great episode. I love it. Very nostalgic for me. But here's why I say S tier. And it's not even the first half of the episode. It's mostly due to the second half. The first half of the episode is them just tweaking out, stealing Sandy's rocket, jacking it off to the moon. And then
Yeah.
they come back. They crash land in front of Squidward's house. And that's when the alien hunting begins. The experience alone with Squidward and them just nabbing every single stupid person in town, and then Patrick being the complete idiot that he is, trying to pump up his gun, choosing SpongeBob, both of them going back and forth. Patrick shooting SpongeBob with the upper hand, turns out he had it towards him, shoots himself, SpongeBob is a lone hero, and turns out he was wrong. They were all poor citizens. It's such a good episode, so nostalgic, so funny, such good writing, and especially the Mexican memes with Patrick saying, "Alien hunting, alien hunting."
Yeah, I like
bet that's how I feel right now.
I like high A tier, but I think low S tier and high A tier are both solid options. So I think just for the sake of it, so we can agree on something, I think low S tier, like rock bottom of S tier, is
I
Sandy's
know,
Rocket.
that's
Do
where
you like
I'm
that?
putting it. That's where I'm putting it.
Rock
I love
bottom S tier.
it. It's a
Sandy's
rock bottom
Rocket.
S tier, behind Valentine's Day.
All right. I think next is a very lower episode. I think
What is
this
that?
episode is solid C tier. That's
C tier?
Suds.
Suds? You think Suds is C tier? You
Like
gotta
a-
explain yourself on this one.
Nowhere near S tier. Miles gone. Like that is just off Madagascar Ocean to here. That's how far away it is from S tier. A tier, it's nearing, but it's still like across the country. B tier, it's a state over. The state over from B tier. I think C tier is its home.
Oh no. Why? Why? You say
just-
how far it is, but why?
It's just I just don't think it's. What do you think it is? What? There's no way this is A tier. No way.
I'm putting it high A tier.
What?
I'm putting Suds high A tier, dude.
Suds is high A tier.
Sud, it's high A tier. It's so good. So good. You have him sneezing all over the people's food, getting sick, waking up cold. Because you gotta think how this started. And it's relatable to us. This man wanted a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, falls asleep, goes cold. Then you have that whole comedic scene with his house freezing up, him sliding over, wanting to sleep, but he can't. Goes to work, starts sneezing on the people's food, goes around, gets kicked out by Mr. Krabs, goes to the doctor's office, or tries to go to the doctor's office, refuses. Patrick comes as his doctor. So many hilarious lines, so many hilarious scenes. I mean, this is just peak writing, peak performance of SpongeBob. so good, especially with Sandy trying to come over. Then the scenes very simple and very funny, like Patrick's torture dungeon. The lines of yeah the rabbit and don't touch my hands, they're sterile. It's so good. Then you have the scene at the end where SpongeBob goes through that healing process, and then Patrick at the end of that healing process wants a lollipop, and then gets tortured by getting rubbed on the cactus. I mean, there's no better writing than Suds. It's so good. The only things that beat this episode is like the episodes that we have above it, which is like Valentine's Day. Honestly, I'm starting to think that Valentine's Day is A tier, and that Suds is actually high A tier. Suds is such a good episode. I don't
Yeah,
understand how
I definitely
how
think
you could put
Valentine's
it at C
Day
tier.
is a peak bottom at S tier. I don't think anything. I think anything else in S tier is gonna be above it.
I'm moving Valentine's Day to A tier. I made my decision.
We'll put it above Opposite Day.
Yeah, I'm putting Suds at top A tier. I'm sorry. Man, this episode is just too good, too underrated. I don't
You're
understand
not
how
with that in
anybody.
front of Pickles.
I don't understand how anybody can put this in C. A tier.
Okay, Suds A tier. What do you think of Hooky?
Hooky. Well, I want to hear you first. Why do you think Hooky's good?
I think it's just a really funny episode. I like A tier on Hooky.
Honestly, I'm gonna say it. Hooky for me is gonna be bottom or mid B tier.
Bottom or mid B tier?
Yes, sir. Here's
I-
why.
I'll tolerate it, but think
Here-
about it.
Here's what. Here's why. And think about this. Hooky. It's. You know what? No, I'll put it above Muscle Bob. Close. Yeah, I'll put it above high B. High B. Because now I'm just having some flashbacks. The
Yeah,
nostalgia's making.
Hooky's a great. Remember how he runs into the Krusty Krab? He's like, I'm sorry, and then he gets his pants ripped off, and then like
In front of Pearl and her friends.
front of
dude,
Pearl.
The embarrassment. But it's not even that gets me. It's the great part that I think the peak of that episode is the fact when they're in the hooky field, hooks everywhere. You know they're getting baited. They go up, come back down, have a goofy time. Mr. Krabs spots them out, you know, and then Mr. Krabs sets up the hook. SpongeBob gets caught. Turns out Squidward was behind the plot. It's a great episode. I don't think it's anything too crazy, but it's a good episode. It's a laughable
Yeah.
episode. I like it. High B tier.
Yeah, I like high B tier. Ooh, bubble stand.
Bubble stand, the one that I already had my mouse on already. I'm gonna say it here. Bubble stand, high A tier. Behind Suds, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
yeah. I love bubble stand.
Stand
It's a
is-
giraffe.
It's such an iconic episode.
It's just
just
like
for that line.
it's just good, you know? It's just a good episode.
It's the thing I love about season one SpongeBob is the simplicity. Nothing outstanding, nothing too much. Just
The
right,
animation isn't like freaking trying to
goofy,
hold on to
and
the
trying
4-year-old's attention span.
It's like the kids have the IQ and attention span of a peanut nowadays, and they try to hold that on, you know. And so I'm just like, you know what? It's so simple. It's so good. Bubble stand is just SpongeBob trying to run a stand, him and Patrick being idiots, trying to teach Squidward the technique, but technique can't get a hold of Squidward, and Squidward can't get a hold of the technique. It doesn't relapse. And then once Squidward finally gets his bubble, he screws himself over by taking him and his house up, and then boom, slams down. Episode done. Great, comedic. I like it, but it ain't nothing S tier level. You know what I mean? So for that, I gotta put it
Yeah.
mid high A tier. I like it.
Oh, Neptune spatula. Like that one?
Neptune spatula. I like it. It's like
It's A tier through S tier. It's one of those two. I don't think it's B tier.
low key. For me, it's like low A tier. Or no, mid A tier, mid A tier.
Yeah,
I put
like
it above like.
above
I'd say
pickles.
Oh yeah, way above pickles.
Now,
It's
what about
between
Rip
Bubble
Pants?
Stand. Oh, it's way above Rip Pants.
So is it above Suds?
It's above Valentine's Day, opposite Rip and Pickles. It's behind Bubble Stand and Suds. I think Neptune Spatula did a great job with, viewing SpongeBob as, this. Actually, no, I put it above. I'll put it above Bubble Stand. It's between Suds and Bubble Stand. It's high A tier, but
Yeah, well, I'll put it behind. I'll put it. Actually, I'll give it first.
you know, I Neptune Spatula is great. I like it. I love it. It's a great episode.
You gotta
What this
think it's one
episode
of
is
those.
that
It
if
gives
you-
off the hold up. It gives off the vibe of an S tier episode. It's got the same storytelling of an S tier episode.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily S tier, but it's got that storytelling. It's got the plot.
It's got the writing, it's got the story, it's got the plot. It's just like it lacked a little bit in what I can't really put my finger on it. It's a great episode. I love it. I love when they go to the museum. Patrick even has his funny lines, gets zapped by Neptune I don't know how many times. Especially the old lady that has the voice of an old dude. Holy fish face!
Yeah, I think that's a solid one.
And then the great part about it is that with Neptune trying to show SpongeBob what he can have, and it shows Tom Kenny taking a fat shower. That scene is great.
Okay.
I love it. And then especially with the fry cook gangs with Neptune throwing thousands of patties into the audience, all of them being hot garbaggio, and then SpongeBob's one singular patty being the fire that it is. It's so funny. It's so good. It's so emotional. Patrick's, bringing faces like on his schlong now for some reason.
Yeah, I definitely think
it's so good. You know what? I put it high A tier. Very, very, very top.
it's number one right now on A tier.
Yeah, I know. It's in front of Suds. It's in front of everything. I love Suds. I love some Suds, but Neptune Spatula, right there. I love it.
Neptune Spatula, first place on A. What do you think of Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy 2?
I think it's great, but I'm putting it in mid A tier.
Mid A tier. I like that. Like below Suds.
Below Suds, below
below
Stand.
Ripped Pants.
No, I don't think it's that low. I think it's between Bubble Stand and Valentine's Day. I think it's a good episode. I think it holds very well in between those two.
I know, but there's like 3 episodes in between them, though, so we got to decide. Is it between Ripped Pants or Pickles, or is it below Pickles, or is it in between Suds and Ripped
It's above
Pants?
Pickles and Ripped Pants. It's between Bubble Stand and Valentine's Day for me. So with Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy 2, the reason why I say this is because, you have the pub with the Magic Hunt show. He wins it. Turns out, he wants to do miscellaneous tags. And then turns out Mermaid Man's naked for whatever reason. Barnacle Boy tries to destroy with his heat vision, but can't because it's the Parmesan. And then it's just great. The Dirty Bubble comes to ruin the day, but SpongeBob comes in, wants an autograph, pops him up. It's great. I like it. I don't think it's too elite to where it's S tier, but I think it's perfect in A tier, mid A tier.
I'm gonna put it between
A tier.
Bubble Stand and Suds.
Yeah, it's good. I like it.
You want to do fun?
We have fun. Fun.
F.A.'s
I
friends, I
think-
just have together.
I think, honestly, as memorable and as good the song is, I'm putting it closer to the low A tier.
I like both. I like in between Ripped Pants and Pickles. You like that?
That's good. That's almost where I have it. I have it between Opposite Day and Ripped Pants. I say this because it's fun. Is fun, but I feel like it's just a bit too on the simple side. Nothing too popping out. Nothing too dang. This episode is good. This episode is memorable.
There's not a lot of
Honestly,
sauce,
Besides the song, if the song wasn't in this episode,
It would be
low-key,
like
I'd
a
give
B.
B. I'd give it like low B heading to C tier if the song wasn't in here. The song is really what carried it.
Yeah.
Sure, there's emotion between Plankton and SpongeBob, but it gets ruined towards the end. And I guess the another comedic thing about this episode is when Bubble Bass swisses his like cheeks between Plankton.
Yeah,
I think that's
I
really
think
good.
it's a solid in between Rip Pants, or no, that's Nature Pants. I think it's in between Rip Pants and Pickles.
Yeah.
Sleepy Time.
Sleepy Time,
This is,
most
I think,
underrated
most
episode
underrated
of the
episode.
entire season. S tier.
Yeah, I like S tier. I think it's above Sandy's Rocket, to be honest.
I think it's right below Sandy's Rocket. I think it's lower S tier. It's good. I like it. You got to think about it. It's like you have all these. You have. There. Why wouldn't you put it at S tier? It's so
Yeah,
funny.
I know, right?
You have the plot itself, the idea itself.
That
going
he's
into
going
SpongeBob's
into other
dreams at
people's
night
dreams.
and
Yeah.
hopping to people's others' dreams. It's so funny itself. You have SpongeBob going into Sandy's dream and flapping and skydiving. You got him going into Squidward's dream, and la 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 la, playing himself as a clarinet. We go to Mr. Krabs' dream where he tries to get the mighty Moby dollar, spews out change, loses the dollar.
Yeah, it's an easy S tier. It's just the storytelling.
It's the storytelling. So Pete, Mrs. Pup, allows him to drive, but then rips up his license. It's such a good episode. I don't know why anybody. You know what? I will put it above Sandy's Rocket.
Yeah.
And I will put it above Hall Monitor.
Yeah, but Pizza Delivery is pushing it, so I think it's under Pizza Delivery. You agree?
I think, in my opinion, it's above Pizza Delivery.
Ooh, that's some treacherous waters.
I like it.
Yeah, I'll do it.
People don't even mention it. People don't even mention this episode.
It's not even in some people's top 30s.
Which just sucks. This is such a peak episode. It's so good.
It's so not. It doesn't make any sense for it to be so unpopular.
Oh yeah, this is just so good of an episode.
Okay, Sleepy Time just above Pizza Delivery.
The paper.
Paper is B tier, low B tier.
I have it high C tier. I'm gonna put it as our first C tier.
Yeah, I like that. It's just it's just very, very simple, It gives off the same vibe as Reef Blower, There was like nothing happening. It was just paper.
It's good. SpongeBob's doing stuff with the paper that Squidward can't. But then at that point, it just becomes very repetitive, and it's just the same thing flapping over and over and over and over, and then drives Squidward crazy. And then at that point, it's not even funny. Again, you just feel bad for the poor Squiddy at that point.
Okay. C tier.
For that, I put it in C tier. Very repetitive, very bland, very plain. Absolute bottom of the barrel. Straight gray loot like Cheetos and Doritos.
It's like granola for breakfast. Squeaky Boots. Very mid episode.
Honestly, I like Squeaky Boots.
It's good, but not S tier.
Dude who ranked it at D, that hit me right in the heart, man. I'm like, yeah, it disgusted me.
I might have to put it.
Squeaky Boots is maybe mid B.
That's exactly what I was about to say. I think it's just under Hooky.
I think it's like right above T, but right below Hooky. It's mid B tier. It's good. I like it.
It's a good ranking. If it's on the TV, I'll watch it. It's solid. It'll make me laugh.
If any of these episodes are on TV, I'm gonna watch them. But it's just like I prefer some of them better than others. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if Reef Blower it turned on, I might have to just bro. Please put on another episode. Reef Blower is so bad.
I think Reef Blower has the same energy as playing Minecraft alone at 3 in the morning, listening to
exactly. That's the perfect way to do it. What do you think about Texas? I like high A tier.
Forgive me, low A tier.
Yeah, it's in A tier, that's for sure. I think it's
in A tier.
Can we put it above Valentine's Day?
You know what? Valentine's Day is so high up on my list. I low-key have to put it like above pickles. It's like above pickles and then above ripped pants, but it's still low A tier for me. It's just like it's good. Sandy's homesick, okay. SpongeBob and Patrick just rub it in, okay.
All right,
But they
I
try
think,
throwing.
yeah, real quick.
I
I
think
think
I think
conclusion. A low A tier is Texas. Okay, so for Home Sweet Pineapple, I think it's in between like Squeaky Boots and Tea at the Tree Dome. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, that's exactly where I have it because there's nothing special. You know, the nematodes like a bunch of pineapple goes over, tries to sleep with Patrick, but the spiders, incident gets him kicked out. And you have Squidward, of course, hating SpongeBob. So why would he give him a home? You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
you know, it's basic plot, basic thing, basic nematode action, basic sponge.
Okay.
Mid B.
Mid B.
How about we do naughty nautical neighbors?
Ooh, that's a good one. That's not bad.
You know, it's
I like.
SpongeBob and Patrick.
I
playing with
like
bubbles,
maybe. I like.
messaging.
To be honest, I like lower to mid A tier.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
Because
I'm gonna put it
I don't
at
think
just
it's
a little
anywhere
above.
in the range of B tier. It's
Oh, no.
it's nowhere
I'm gonna put it-
near
I'm gonna put it-
like it's nowhere near like, you know,
I'm
any
gonna
S
put it
tier.
above Valentine's Day. I
Yeah,
mean,
just above
between
Valentine's Day. You like that?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
So where's the crap burden?
Between Mermaid Man 2 and the Valentine's Day, I have my own list. You have your own list, but you know we're practically doing the same thing. So
Yeah,
you know,
not. I
between
think
those
I
two,
like
it's
Naughty
not,
Nautical
it's good.
Neighbors right above
It's good. It's
Valentine's
enough
Day.
to pass you by, really. Just think about it. It's good. It's not mid. It's not mid. It's good. You have the plot of SpongeBob and Patrick, you know, communicating with each other, having some goofy time with some bubbles. Squidward ruins that, uses his jam jelly bubbles to throw some mean messages. They break their friendship apart. Squidward wants to bring it back because he's having trouble with both. You know, there's some funny moments between there, and then at the end, it's just like more Squidward, 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 Squidward. The soda filling is just funny. It's comedic. I like it. Mid A. I like it.
Okay, what do you think of Fools in April?
Fools in April. I think it's mid A.
Yeah, that's
It's more
exactly what
actually.
I was thinking. I think it's
It's
just below Suds.
I think it's yeah.
Just
It's
below
it,
Suds.
it's more depressing than it is funny, really. Now that I think about it, because it's just like SpongeBob loves April Fool's Day. You know, it's like I only put one. Has some funny stuff like that. But you know, you got Squidward ruining all of it by torturing him and then trying to make it up. But you know, it's just
I think
it's good.
the thing
I like it.
I think it why it belongs in A tier though is there's character development.
Oh
You
yeah.
know, like with like let's say what's a good one? Tea at the Tree Dome, absolutely zero character development.
I think the only character development in that episode was really just like
Squidward. Squidward being like regretful. Or no, are we talking about Tea at the
yeah.
Tree Dome or Fools in April?
Yeah, I'm talking about Tea at the Tree Dome.
Oh
It's
yeah,
like
I was
there's
talking about
nothing
Fools in
there.
April.
It's just them being idiots trying to suffer without water and make it through. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Anyways, Fools in April, I like either just below Suds or just below Rip Pants. What do you want?
I have it just below Suds. I
Yeah.
like it.
Culture shock.
I think
Honestly.
my humble opinion,
Okay, tell me first.
high A tier, above Neptune's Spatula.
I was thinking low. Yeah, I'll tolerate it. I was thinking like
What were you
maybe
thinking?
I was thinking maybe 2 or 3 below that, like maybe just above Suds.
I think
Cause I like
I don't know,
Bubble Stand and Mermaid. Yeah, I'll
I
allow
don't
it.
think
Yeah, I guess I'll
Culture
agree.
Shock is so good because you have like a blend of all this quote unquote talent. You know, no talent, no talent, no talent. and it's just like a bunch of development with Pearl's, cheerleading skills, Gary's poem, Squidward's ridiculous dancing, Eugene's cheapness. It's just all
Solid.
around goodness. It's great. It's funny. I like it. It's memorable. Has a bunch of memes connected to it. I like it. Boom. High A tier.
What do you think of Teenage Gary? I was a Teenage Gary.
Probably mid or low B tier.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I think it's a more. It's less. It's
I'm
not
thinking
that funny.
it's not that funny. It's more of just like
It's kind of, if
surprising.
anything, like if like 10-year-old me, like 9-year-old me, watched that episode now, I would be unsettled. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's kind of like the ending is kind of odd, you know?
Yeah, because then it's just like Patrick, not Patrick.
They all
Squidward
become snails and they like
Rob,
howl into the
and
moonlight.
snails, and they're howling to the moon, and then Patrick just throws a shoe at him. Sure, it's funny, but it's more unsettling to the younger audience that don't know SpongeBob, that don't know this is the comedic factor.
Yeah.
It has its dark moments, it has its funny moments, but
I feel like this is
it's
one of the
really
episodes.
not all that.
I feel like this is one of the episodes that like would be a reason for some parents not to show their kids SpongeBob. You know?
Yeah, I think that would be
Because I think it gives off a weird vibe. You know? Like I think this is one of the like episodes where if parents saw that like first episode instead of like SB 129 or something, they'd be like, I don't know, man. This is kind of odd. So yeah, I was a Teenage Gary. I think it's just above Help Wanted. What do you think of Karate Choppers?
Karate Choppers is a good episode. I like it. The development in the episode, with SpongeBob and Sandy going off and sneaking and doing karate, making it seem with adult jokes. It's fun. I like it. But Mr. Krabs' scene makes it up. It's funny. SpongeBob and Sandy just torturing each other, taking awesome challenges. SpongeBob getting PTSD in the Krusty Krab, him getting fired, him getting rehired. It's funny. I like it.
I like
It's going
middle A tier.
Mid A tier.
Mid A tier. Yeah. What do you think of Just Under Suds? You like that?
I'm gonna put it below Bubble Sand in my opinion.
Just below. Yeah, I like that. I accept it. So Karate Choppers just below Bubble Stand. Let's do Walking Small. I personally think Walking Small is a B tier episode.
I think it's mid B tier. I think it's right
under Home Sweet Pineapple.
Yeah, right under.
Because it's so okay. There's some funny lines like assertive, not insertive. Like I mean, but honestly, it's kind of like a kind of.
SpongeBob digging in his pocket, being like.
Yeah, I just.
And then making fun of the little eel, calling them pencil neck. Comeback remarks like that make the episode funny, and just dumb stuff like that. But it ain't nothing special. That's the thing with B tiers. They're nothing special.
Yeah.
They're good, but nothing special. It's just like
it's an episode. I'll watch it.
Add it.
So Walking Small, just under Home Sweet Pineapple in B tier. What do you think of Nature Pants?
Nature Pants, I think it's simple. I think it's funny, but honestly, mid B tier.
No, mid B tier?
Mid B tier.
Okay, no. Okay, listen to this evaluation. Like, let's compare all the other B tiers. Hooky and Squeaky Boots, here's the thing. Think about the storytelling. The storytelling of Nature Pants is that of S tier. The ingredients, but it's like cooking a meal using a 5-star restaurant recipe in a really bad kitchen. You know what I'm saying?
That actually makes sense.
You got the ingredients. You followed the guidelines to make an amazing meal. But the thing is, it's just the components you used to make this meal. It's not gonna be what the 5-star restaurant said it would be, because they didn't have the 5-star restaurant components. So I think it's a rather lower 25% A. Like under Valentine's Day.
I'm gonna stick with my gut and say that it's mid B tier, man. Because think about it, it's nothing special, really. Think about it. SpongeBob wants to rip off his clothes, go full nude, and go into the jellyfish fields. I think the most entertaining part about the episode is him getting attempted to come back with Patrick by the hunting stick. I think that's the only thing that carries this episode. And the funny part with Sandy and Patrick going to the jellyfish fields to eat Krabby Patties, and then Patrick has a full-on meltdown. I think that's just the whole thing that carries the episode. Nothing special. I'll put it above Home Sweet Pineapple and Squeaky.
Yeah, I'll respect
But
it. I respect it.
It's high B tier. It's just not doing it for me. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Nature Plants, just B tier, just below Squeaky Boots, and just above Pineapple. Let's do Plankton.
Plankton?
Yeah, I think we're giving off the same vibe as the last episode for Plankton.
Yeah.
It's like, it's better than
I
Nature
think-
Pants, but
I'll put it high B tier.
like I
Not
think
high
it's
B tier, maybe
I think
mid.
it may be above Squeaky Boots,
Yeah, it's definitely above.
just below
The-
Hooky.
The thing with this that differs from Walking Small is that it actually has a pretty good plot. It's Plankton trying to, grasp SpongeBob's mind, wrap it around,
Yeah,
pretty much treating SpongeBob as his own machine and trying to get the Krabby Patty secret formula. It's got some plot. It's got some good times in it. It's funny, but again, nothing much. High or mid B tier.
I like it. Yeah, I think B tier, just below Hooky, and just above Squeaky Boots. Oh wait, I think we got an A tier here.
What?
Employee of the month.
Dude,
Dude,
Employee of the
okay,
month?
this was a little hidden gem. I think we forgot about this one. I think, honestly, this is a mid A tier.
Employee of the Month is such a good episode, dude.
Yeah, no
It's
way
just
this is B
like-
tier. Comparing it to B tier, no way. There's no way. It has to be A tier, but think about it. It's better than Texas. I think it's definitely better than Pickles. It's a million times better than Naughty Nautical Neighbors. Yeah, what do you think of just below Suds?
In my list, probably not. The way I have it in my list, probably under Bubble Sand in my list because I'm doing different lists. But it's a good episode because we have SpongeBob and Squiddy trying to battle it out for
Yeah, I'm totally
Employee of the
down.
Month, and it's so good because they have their combating moments, trying to rig each other, going into their own houses and sabotaging one another, trying to not wake up, and then they battle on their way to Krusty Krab. It's funny, I like it. It's entertaining. It's energetic. I like it. There's movement. There's schmovement
Yeah,
across the whole
it keeps you
episode.
captivated.
I
Like,
like
it's
it.
just funny too.
Keeps you captivated. It keeps you on your toes because you're like, who's gonna get there first? Who's gonna get there first?
I
And
think
boom,
the perfect
they
spot
both
is
destroy the Krusty Krab.
okay. So in the one I have on screen, it's you see third place is Bubble Stand. I think it's perfect fourth place, just under Bubble Stand, just above Karate Choppers. You like that?
For you, yeah, I have it just under Bubble Sand.
All right, A tier, just under Bubble Stand, and just above Karate Choppers.
So here's the one that I think is high A tier. High A tier. Well, two of them, but here's the first one. The Chaperone.
All right, let me think of
Love
the.
that episode.
Oh wait. Oh, so that's where he does that one dance, right?
Yeah, with Pearl.
Yeah, and he like completely steals the show and crap.
Yeah.
I love that. I
This
think
is like
that's
high A tier.
That is really high A tier. Like that might.
That's under Culture Shock between Neptune Special and Culture Shock for me. It's so fun because
Yeah,
you
I
have
like
Mr.
it.
Krabs. Please me, boy. You gotta take me to the pearl out to the dance because come on, she's ugly. She ain't got no husband.
And then,
She ain't got
and
no
then
game.
his
She ain't got
the
no game.
like the what is it called the anchovy the air
Oh,
anchovy
so
boyfriend.
and handsome.
Yeah, I like that. The chaperone, just below Culture Shock, just above Neptune Spatula.
Squidward the unfriendly ghost. Again, hi, A tier.
Yep. I don't know if it beats like the chaperone or Culture Shock though.
Honestly, it doesn't beat Culture Shock and Chaperone. I have it between Chaperone and Neptune Spatula. Squidward's an unfriendly ghost. It's so good. You have Squidward modeling a statue of himself because he's a full-on narcissist, and then SpongeBob and Patrick are playing Reed and Frisbee with Coral. They hit Squiddy's wax statue, don't not knowing that it's a wax statue. They think it's actually Squiddy. The wax statue melts. Squiddy comes out of a powdered shower. They think it's a ghost. Get some watermelons from the manure fields. You know, it's a whole scene of just like slavery.
Wait, hold up. If I remember correctly, this is the one with isn't Davy or what's the ghost name?
Who's ghost?
The ghost, the green ghost.
The Flying Dutchman?
The Flying Dutchman. Isn't he in this one or no? I'm not tripping.
No.
Okay, that's a different one. Yeah, I like it. I like.
But it's so good. I like it. It's between Chaperone and Neptune Spatula.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. Squidward the Unfriendly Ghost, A tier. Just under Neptune Spatula. And just or just over Neptune Spatula. And just under the Chaperone.
Boating school.
Boating school. Oh yeah, he talks to him through the. Oh, this has to be A tier.
I have it mid A tier, yeah.
Yeah, I like in the Suds area, in the Karate Choppers area.
I have it in like more of the. I have it more in like the Valentine's Day opposite day area. It's good. I like it. You know, it's funny. It's classic. You know, it has entertainment. With,
Here's what I think.
Like testing.
I think it's just above Naughty Nautical Neighbors and just under Pickles.
Well, Naughty Nautical Neighbors is. Yeah, I think that's good.
Yeah. Okay. So boating school, just under Pickles and just over Naughty Nautical Neighbors.
Jellyfishy.
Is that the same one where like Squidward's in the wheelchair and crap?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
That's the one with Squidward in the wheelchair. That's the one where they go jellyfishing. Squidward comes along, tries doing his own thing. Baboom, gets stuck in a wheelchair. Look, quadriplegic. And yeah, he's immobile. You know, it has a story, but you know the story low-key ain't that interesting. Still good though, but I put it at maybe low B tier.
Low B tier.
Yeah.
I'll put it above I Was a Teenage Gary for sure.
Yeah, that's exactly where
I Was a Teenage Gary is on the brink of C tier.
Yeah.
He's on life support.
He's on life support.
Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. Stock, normal, straight out of the box.
Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. Low B or low A tier. Actually, no. Pretty much, I'll put 2 and 1 side by side.
2 and 1
One
side by
having the advantage here. 1 above 2, both side by side. Well, on my list.
What happened in 1 again? The difference between 1 and 2? They just try to they try to take him out of retirement, don't they?
Yeah, 1 is just taking him out of retirement.
Yeah.
2 is actually with the magic punch and Dirty Bubble.
I think
So-
2 is better than 1 though. So
I think 1 is better than 2, honestly.
yeah, I'll put it. What do you think of just above 2? Just right above it.
Just above 2. I mean, that's where I have it.
Yeah, that'll go. A tier, just above 2. What do you think of Jellyfish Jam?
All right, Jellyfish Jam. I have to give it a solid low A tier. Actually, no.
I think it's the lowest on the A tier, to be honest.
I think it's high B tier. I think it's the highest on B tier.
Highest on the B tier, lowest on the A tier. I'll just do highest on the B tier, because it's kind of like a, yeah, it's just an episode, you know. It's nothing.
Not really just an episode.
It's nothing
funny.
crazy. I don't
you
think
know-
it deserves A tier. It didn't. It's not. It's
I-
not
it
that
deserve-
good.
It might deserve A tier in my head, but it's just simple. I like it. You know, SpongeBob getting harassed by a bunch of jellyfish, getting his house overrun. You know, Squidward making complaints. Squidward getting harassed as well. It's so fun, but you know, I think it's a bit more on the simple side, so I have it high B tier. If A minus was a thing, I'd have it there. I like it. It's good.
All right, we have finished. We got to the end of the race, the last episode. Scaredy Pants. Where do you put Scaredy Pants?
I put it low A tier.
I think it's bottom of the barrel, A tier.
What? Oh, I thought you meant like bottom of the barrel, like it's a D.
No. Reflower's a whole new version of bad.
I was about to say, I'm like, there is no way you think this
There's
is
no way.
bad.
I think Texas is just a better episode.
No, I wouldn't go as saying as Texas
No.
Pickle or Rip Pants are better episodes. It's better than Fun. Is it better than Boating School? I think so. Is it better than Opposite Day? I think so. Is it better than Valentine's Day? I think so. Is it better than Naughty Nautical Neighbors? I think so.
Yeah, I'll
Is
give
it
it.
better
I'll give
than-
it. I'll
Is
give
it better
it.
than The Marine Man and Barnacle Boy? No. Is it better than Party Choppers? Yes. It's right in the straight dang that middle of A. It's good because think about it. It's so funny. You have SpongeBob being made fun of. He has no bone in his body, backbone in his body. Mr. Krabs freaks him out. Squidward freaks him out. There's funny lines in there. It's comedic. It's funny. It brings a different type of scary energy, even though it's not as scary. It's a bit unsettling too. You have the introduction of the Flying Dutchman. You know, I mean, it introduces stuff. It capitalizes on old stuff. It brings back some stuff. It's funny. It's good. Smack dab middle A tier. Thank you.
Okay, so what do you think? Like, what do you think about just? What do you think in between Barnacle Band 1 and 2, or Barnacle Boy 1 and 2?
I think it's between Mermaid Man, Barnacle Boy 2, and Karate Choppers. That's where I have it on my list. It's
I'd
different,
say between Karate and Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
but, yeah, that's where I have it.
A tier between Karate Choppers and Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. All right, that's it, guys. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.